This module is about emotions and their energy. Emotional energy has a great deal of power. We've all experienced how emotions affect our actions. Emotions can be a creative force, and they can also be extremely destructive. This human life experience teaches us about emoting. Did you realize that a destructive emotion can cause health problems? A destructive emotion is an unresolved emotion, meaning we feel something or we felt something, but didn't or couldn't act on it. Because we didn't act on it, maybe we just swallowed it or suppressed it. Whatever we did it so we would no longer feel it. Let me assure you, we are not done with that emotion. It will come up later, triggered by something seemingly unrelated or someone, and it could bite us in a way that's not helpful to us or those we care about. And if we further suppress it, it'll store in our tissue and create a blockage that could show up as a myriad of health issues. I deal with this in my healing practice almost every day. Emotional energy can also have amazing creative power. In fact, to be able to manifest your dreams, you need emotional energy. We have to have passion for what we want to create. An important thing for us to do is recognize the emotion as it bubbles up. Then, before the emotion takes us on its ride, we need to find out if it serves us. How do we do that? We find out if it helps us manifest the prime directive. What is the prime directive? Why are we here? We're here to learn to love ourselves and to love life and to love those who cross our path. Everything else is commentary. So, we ask the emotion, will you help me love better? Emotions create in us an archetype. We become the embodiment of that emotion when we act on it. Emotions are shapeshifters. Our true self, our observer, will watch the show, but not get involved with the emotion. This is, after all, a human life experience. We're supposed to experience emotions. So we have a moment before we become the embodiment of that emotion to ask if it serves us, if it helps us create, build up, lift up, unite, bring together, love. We want and need to experience the power of that. Let it go. Bring it on. If it wants to rip apart, separate, tear down, hate, we need to dissipate that emotion physically and quickly. It's about to become a pain body. Run, walk, hammer nails, kickbox, sing at the top of your volume range, away from other people. If you're in a crowd, walk away. If you're in a conversation, it's about to get heated, if it hasn't already. You may begin to react to somebody else's pain body. Walk away. Qigong uses the five-element theory in Chinese medicine to seek out those emotions so we can find the ones that are stagnant and transform them. The wood element, synonymous with spring, can hold anger or annoyance or frustration. We want to transform that into courage, the courageous self. When we look at the fire element, we look at those emotions as anxiety. And we want to transform anxiety into joy. We want to be a joyful person. The earth element can hold worry. And we want to take that worry and look at it, do exercises, and transform it into playfulness and find our inner child. The metal element can hold grief and sadness. And we want to take that grief and sadness and instill confidence in ourselves. Then we look at the water element and we see where it can store fatigue or depression. And we want to take that fatigue and turn it into exuberance. So here in the five-element theory, I encourage you to use Qigongs to transform emotions. You can find the files on my YouTube channel, or you might consider taking my Qigong Masterclass. You'll find the link in the comments below. Take care and to your health.